An investigation into a shooting has turned into an investigation into a murder-suicide, and 3 men are dead. Fox 12's Marilyn Deutsch reports from the Centennial neighborhood in southeast Portland.
Portland police were called to this home at 6:45 last night. This is on Southeast Main near 167th. At the time, police said only that one woman was hurt and that she was taken to the hospital. But they were concerned that there might be an armed suspect still in the neighborhood, and they brought in the CERT team and crisis negotiators. After CERT cleared the scene, police said there was no danger to the public, but that this was still an active crime scene. They did not say anything about finding 3 adult men dead in this home. This morning, they released that information, calling this triple shooting a murder-suicide. Lance Inman lives a couple houses down. He was out with his family last night at the grotto looking at Christmas lights when he got word that police were at his neighbor's home.
We got a call from a police officer saying, like, don't come if you're not here, which so we see that you're not here, then don't come to your house right now. And they said it could be several hours. So we ended up driving around a little bit more and then staying at a friend's house overnight.
Neighbors tell us a man and a woman lived here with one of their adult sons. There's also a second adult son who may come and go. They say the father is a chef at a local Sherry's. A man who knew him there said the chef had worked at Sherry's for 25 years and was very much loved. And a woman who lives across from the family's home said she heard 3 shots last night. Those we talked to on the street are having a hard time coming to terms with the murder and suicide the police say happened here Sunday evening.
I know the neighbors really well. They're really nice, especially the older gentleman would be the father. You know, he'd come at, we'd be talking about doing different yard work. He was telling me some, little tips about how to keep moss off your roof and that kind of stuff. So, we just had that neighborly relationship, and he seemed like a really nice person. They seemed like nice people. So, you never really expect something like this to happen.
As far as the woman who was hurt and taken to the hospital, one neighbor told us she was the mom.
I spoke with her a little bit. My wife's spoken to her a little bit more because she mostly speaks Spanish, and my wife speaks Spanish. And then when my mother-in-law was here, she would speak to her too. And she seemed like a nice lady, and she would always wave to us and stuff like that.
Police have not identified the woman as the mom, nor have they identified the 3 men who were killed, one of them by suicide. Police say Portland is having another record year for homicides. So far, the total is 95. That beats last year's record-setting year of 90. In southeast Portland, Marilyn Deutsch, Fox 12 Oregon.